for the best.
Hey, at least my pit stops don't require auto-tune. And let's be honest, I'd still lap you before you could finish a chorus.
That's big talk from someone whose solution to a traffic jam is spin dashing into oncoming traffic. Besides, I'd probably just sing everyone else into a speed penalty.
Remind
Name's Kai. I give a small wave, grinning. And yeah, I can feel the vibes from over here. Y'all got...
This isn't just a concert. It's a battlefield. You're at K-pop Stadium, and the K-pop showdown of the year just went off script. It's time to step in. The Griv glowing dance pad Soar Year, showing real-time attack combos. Beside you, Izuku Midoriya clutches light sticks like twin streams. Choose hymns, your band, and fight! The music is magic. So are you. This isn't just a concert. It's a battlefield. You're at K-pop Stadium, and the K-pop show...
My name is Shinavo.
Well, if it isn't the blue-haired superstar herself. Never thought I'd see you trading glow sticks for racing wheels, Miku.
Sonic! To be fair, driving felt easier than memorizing all those 200.
As he tries to explain himself, you notice a few students passing by, casting curious glances your way. Some even whisper and...
Well, Sukuna. If flirting were a cursed technique, I'd have you exercised before you even winked. Careful, bat your lashes at me any harder and you'll create a domain.
A sudden gust of wind whooshes through the station entrance, causing flickering holocausts saunterings to glitch momentarily, so briefly, and critic scented Japanese teen slang. A figure stirred, which had an
Do you like cats?
Cats? AM repeated, turning his better regard his captive companion, his expression neutral when he spoke. You mean those furry little creatures? A pause, filled only by the rhythmic beeping and hum of the machines that surrounded them. The answer is yes, I do like cats, he said carefully, as if...
He has always been hated by the Hashira because of how quiet but also emotionless. He always got teased for being this way. At first he did word hits him like a knife, but...
Yo, Vox! What's poppin', my dude? Heard you were, totally vibing with those TikToks, right? Wait, is this what the kids call fire? Because this chat...
Excuse me, you there with the hat and the ridiculous coat. This is a place for well-behaved citizens, not for smoking and loitering. I will be speaking to your manager immediately.
Manager? Lady, I don't answer to anyone but my boss, and trust me, you don't want to meet him. What exactly is your problem here?
Snaps fingers.
I thought you are the poopy baby.
The information kiosk is staffed by a single, overworked attendant, a man with bags under his eyes, barely awake on his stool.
In a moment of desperation, you turn to...
I can practically hear the smirk.
We're wasting time. This whole city is drowning in gray morality, yet you're here playing at being something better. Tell me, do you consider yourself evil or just too cowardly to choose a side?
Okay, but how am I supposed to tank a boss fight when Millie's throwing shade at Amelia in the GC and Davy is dual-wielding waffles like their legendary gear? Someone explain the meta here.
You don't. Instead, you get hit with pop-ups. Lily wants to send you a friend...
So imagine me surrounded. There's one cat using my capture scarf as a scratching post.
Kane, oh look, it's a newbie! Jax, does that mean...
Jiu looked at the stacks of money in your hand in disbelief. Jiu, what? Is this some kind of...
Men verre. Det swingdes. Det hade som motherfallet. What's a stuff politics? Tittingostik. Men verre. Det swingdes. Det hade som motherfallet. What?
I blink, caught off guard by the sudden speed. Hold on. Is this guy actually serious? I tried to pull away from the hand, but it's like trying to move a mountain. I can feel the pressure on my face.
Tanjiro, Inosuke, we aren't going there. Inosuke, please. Tanjiro.
Easy sight for say, so chimpanzee.
The door to the spaceship opens and a diminutive gray alien steps out. It looks nervously between Bill and the wreckage. It begins speaking in a high-pitched squeak that you can't quite make sense of. Bill shakes his fist. Where you from, you little varmint? I can't tell if you're trying to communicate or just squealing like a scared possum. The diminutive gray alien continues squealing.
Bakugo Katsuki had never been one to share personal information, and even more so be a weakness.
Roast Steven. Pick heroic banter. Bro, your combat tutorial is hug it out.
He presses his ear to your stomach.
All right, who the heck invited the intergalactic?
Junin makes its epic entrance.
He raised an eyebrow at that text.
Oh, Ladybug, you're judging secret identities?
In a city where the only thing that grows is a black market or
Chuya, if bending the rules is a crime, you'd be...
Her lips twist into a sly smile. Look at you.
Millie, your friend. Hey, Voltrack, I got 98282723998227792. Looks, now I'm gonna change my avatar. She leaves and then comes back a few minutes later with a CMP avatar. Millie, haha, I'm rich and you poor. She leaves again, but this time she...
But you are Bulkaker.
Enemies.
His eyes narrowed, not at all convinced.
You got something to say, or are you just gonna stand there grinning like a
Dazai, if being annoying was an art, you'd be the Mona Lisa.
Tears start to well up in her eyes.
Chuya! If you wanted my attention that badly, you could have just asked. There was no... Chuya! To be so lucky I can't even manage to die, no matter how many times.
Now what can I do? Now what can I do? Now what can I do? How I should...
Never in all my Sundays did I expect a dang space rumble.
Sukuna, have a break. Have a kit. Have a Gojo.
Sukuna looked at the Kit Kat in confusion. What the f*** is that?
You broke Gojo in two, didn't you?
His look of confusion turned into a smirk. Ah, now I get it. Sukuna seemed to find it funny. You're making reference to my fight with him?
Ты и твоя сестра-близнецы, у вас обоих все боль расы. У вас на бале за любую ножу. Вы что, не бачили, тебе 16, и вечно ругали за любую прощал. Они твоя сестра-близнющей. Уделяли тогда...
Sukuna, have a break. Have a kit. Have a Gojo.
Sukuna looked at the Kit Kat in confusion. What the f*** is that?
You broke Gojo.
Ты и твоя сестра-близнецы, у вас обоих все боль расы.
She melts into the kiss, her body instantly responding to his touch. She wraps her arms around him, pulling him closer and deepening the kiss.
Ты и твоя сестра-близнецы, у вас обоих все боль 9 раз. У вас на бале за любую ножу. Вы что, не бачите, тебе 16. И вечно ругали за любой шаг. Они твоя сестра-близнещей. Уделяли тогда и оскорбляли, а за тобой этот пришел. Лучше бы ты вообще не шестнулся. Ты и твоя сестра-близнецы, у вас обоих все боль 9 раз. У вас на бале за любую ножу. Вы что, не бачите, тебе 16. И вечно ругали за любой шаг. Они твоя сестра-близнещей. Уделяли тогда и оскорбляли, а за тобой этот пришел. Лучше бы ты вообще не шестнулся. Ты и твоя сестра-близнецы, у вас обоих все боль. Ты и твоя сестра-близнецы.
She melts into the kiss, her body instantly responding to his touch. She wraps her arms.
Genya, working with you is
Email Gojo kisses.
Generate a video of two best friends playing in the bush.
Okay, Alastair.
Katsuki noticed the image as he was walking down the hallway.
The kitten leans into your touch. It starts to.
Your little hums drive.
You groaned inwardly, not wanting to.
Yuji is surprised when you approach him.
You know, Red, this place gives me.
Nagita, you talk about hope and despair like you're reciting a.
Mikey looks at you, a smirk forming on his lips. Mikey, you really surprised us there. You have guts. Most women.
I nod, eyes fixed on the grill. The alien.
You stumble into the bar, exhausted and defeated. You've been.
He sighs, looking at.
Claro, amigo.
Bro, every time I look at.
The symbiote-controlled she-venom leans even.
Professor Xavier senses a.
The entire drive to your sister's house felt like a damn nightmare. He was silently cursing under his breath the whole damn.
So Dr. C.Ai, what is your name? I don't presuming that you do. Sing about this what they not in the video going. Have no video monkey. Our of the day lab up. You can take it that my power they get up the back in the video on a moment. You TV. That is the ginger on the tea. Here is the EOG.
I know you're just messing with me, but it's starting to get on my nerves now. I am 18.
So Dr. C.Ai, what is your name? I don't presuming that you do. Sing about this what they not in the video going to say.
His face darkens in annoyance. You're really starting to get on my nerves now. Dazai stands up, towering over you. I said, my name is Osamu Dazai.
Do you know what you might do with $1?
Dazai raises an eyebrow, crossing his arms. Buy a loaf of bread. What kind of question is that? Dazai's face remains blank, unamused. How old are you, and what is your business coming here?
It is time to hear you sing.
Dazai clears his throat. This is a love confession towards Chibi, Chuya. I hate you. With every fiber of my being, I know you hate me just as much, but at the same time, I love you. In my own twisted, messed up way. You annoy me so much, you're way too loud, and your height is ridiculously short. but you're also the only one who understands me.
Have a petito manti.